So after only one day after announcing her resignation, former Harvard president Claudine Gay penned an op-ed in the New York Times. And while she did acknowledge some mistakes, she offered no real apology, even suggesting that she was a victim in a political and racist smear campaign. Rushing to her defense, the AP literally says plagiarism is a, quote, new conservative weapon. Really? What does that mean? Anyway, meanwhile, serial race baiter, the Reverend Al, well, he told fake news CNN, quote, this is an attack on every black woman in this country who's put a crack in the glass ceiling. Here with reaction, Fox News contributor Ari Fleischer, Project 21 chairman Horace Cooper. Horace, is this about racism?
Well, it's about racism by Al Not-So-Sharpton. It's not about racism in the case of us in America being a meritocracy, a place where we expect high standards. I'd really love to have interviews with the Harvard Corporation and ask, why didn't you interview Condoleezza Rice? If you wanted a brilliant, exceptional person with academic and managerial experience, she fits the bill. Claudine Gay doesn't fit any bill. Heck, I've written more books than she has. It's unbelievable that people want to claim that high standards are a problem for minorities. The truth of the matter is, it's low standards that are a problem for minorities, because only the David Dukes of the world, and apparently now Mr. Obama, think that it's okay to have a poor functioning mediocrity like Miss Gay as the president of Harvard University.
What's your reaction, Ari Fleischer, to all of this? And can you maybe help provide some edification for our audience here as it relates to the new conservative weapon known as plagiarism? That was, I don't even know what to think of that.
Yeah, if it's new, why did I, when I was in college in the 70s and 80s, have to sign everything promising I didn't plagiarize? And if I did, I'd get thrown out of school as opposed to get promoted to president of my university. And don't forget, when these plagiarism charges first emerged against former President Gay, Harvard denied them. They backed her up. They fought for her, only to find that they were more and more and more credible allegations. Look, Sean, I read her entire op-ed, and it's amazing she resigned because she doesn't believe she did anything wrong. She actually called the congressional testimony in which she failed to condemn and say that tries of genocide against Jews is abhorrent and shouldn't be allowed at Harvard. She actually said that was a well-laid trap. That's how she described it in her op-ed. The only trap is in her mind. She failed to answer the question. She got what she deserved.
Oh, I think so. 2 down, 1 to go, Horace. Where's MIT?
Well, absolutely. The focus needs to turn on to MIT and recognize high standards. It's not about race. It's about accomplishment. It's about talent. And it's certainly not about indulging the evil of anti-Semitism.
And by the way, Ari, it shouldn't have just been about the added charge of plagiarism. To me, that testimony before Elise Stefanik, who did a magnificent job, honestly, that should have been enough for her to have to leave and not get paid. Last word.
Yeah, and that's why President Gay called it a well-designed trap, as if she still doesn't get it. She still doesn't understand the mistake was hers, it was she did, what she said, and she still allowed it at Harvard's campuses. That remains the problem. Getting rid of presidents doesn't solve the academic problem we have in this country.
Yeah, she continues to get nearly $1 million a year. Unbelievable. Thank you both.